Okay, so let's go over strategy for the tournament. My favorite move in gi so far, I only know 3. No, I know more than 3, but I know 4. Okay. So Tayatoshi is gonna be kind of like my go-to in gi. Judo grips, and basically I step in, step out with my leg, and I like connect my hamstring to their hamstring, and I throw them over my leg onto the ground. Hopefully I land in side control. Rip out their lapel thing, get knee on belly simultaneously. Boom! Stretch it out, knee on belly. Wrap it over their arm that's gonna be in my neck. Wrap it over that arm, grab it with the hand that's under their head. Cinch it down. Try to, maybe grab their hip now, because they'll be hip escaping. Keep that knee on belly, get through points. Try the like chicken wing kind of judo grips. Go inside, chicken wing underneath them. Take the back, or a high gable grip, skateboard kick. Boom! Slam them down. Slam my fat ass on top of them. I mean, I'm coming down hard. And I have a pointy ass sternum. I don't know if I told you guys this. My sternum is pointy as hell. So my sternum's coming down straight into their neck or head. Yeah, that'll be about it. I mean, I have those armbar attacks. For mount, I'll do the double armbar. If that doesn't work, then I'll just go to one side, slide off, and then armbar them like that. Pretty stoked, ready to go. I'm already nervous. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't have to get there until like 9, so still injured in various places, but I think once the adrenaline hits, that adrenaline dump everyone tells me about, whatever pain I have in my arms will go away. I'll be able to throw down. For no gi, I really want to try this weird choke where, you're in like I think it's called a collar tie, I think, right? You're in collar ties. You push them down, do like maybe a ankle pick, feint, foot swipe, feint, not really trying to do anything, but not like a half-ass, like I'm just bullshitting, but do a foot swipe. They'll look down. Soon as they look down, boom, yank their head down and hide their crown of their head into my armpit. So they're stuck, grab my arm, and now this forearm, this blade right here, that radius, that blade goes straight into their Adam's apple. And I basically, this type of guillotine, I think it's called, yeah. So yeah, I want to try that. You can do Tayatoshi too, either over the head, under the arms, probably the best for no gi. And then in no gi, I'll do the same side control, triple attack, arm staple, neck, paper cutter, and arm. I think it's called a Kimura or Americana or something. But I'll do a single arm one, so I'll trap the arm. They're not giving me the arms. I'll play with the neck. They'll come to save their neck. Boom, grab the arm, pin it down, go under, grab their hand, bring it to their shoulders so they're like this, right? And then I start working the neck. And if their arm's stapled, it's like, not only, typically they'll have to choose, do I save my neck or do I save the arm? But if I've stapled their other arm, they have no choice. They're not saving anything. Their neck's going, and now their arm is going. So that would be awesome to get that. I really want to do no gi more, but I'm doing both, and we'll see which one I do the best in. My biggest fear is that I'll start cramping. Like sometimes my legs start cramping, and then I'm really limited on what I can do. I mean, I could just lay there I can just lay there, but if my legs start cramping, we're in trouble. Ego aside, I'm very excited, and even if, win or lose, I'm, here to learn, experience a tournament. That's why I'm doing gi and no gi. So yeah, I'm just really excited for the experience. My family came up, and they're gonna watch me, they'll hype me up, they'll support me, and so yeah, super excited about that. So yes, if I lose, I'm probably not gonna be that upset, because these guys are gonna have way more experience than me, and they're gonna do moves I haven't even heard of before. I'll be like, what is this? And then I'll be tied up with my head up my own ass, and I won't even know what's going on. But so yeah, pretty excited. But at the same time, though, I did not enter this tournament to lose. And I see a vicious win in my future. That's the ego talking. Let's try to save that for when I step, after I shake that guy's hand. Good luck, brother. Step back. Double leg takedown. Boom! Oh yeah, that's another thing, especially in no-gi. That double leg takedown is gonna be ridiculous. Because in gi, if they have that collar tie, you're hard pressed to really get a double, not a collar tie, like judo grips. I guess it's collar tie, I don't know. It's on the collar, when they're grabbing your collar. When they do that, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go like this, yank their arm down, and so that now they're like this, and what's that? Back take. Boom! Slide around, jump on their back, strangle them. This stuff seems very clear to me now, but when I get onto the mat and I'm sweating, adrenaline's going, all of it might go out the window, and we'll see, because now I've documented my plan and strategy, so you guys know. I'm gonna put this in the video, even if I go to the actual thing and do none of this, well, we'll expose it. So yeah, documented the strat. We'll see how it plays in the real tournament. Okay guys, so this was my very first match ever, my whole life, in a Jiu-Jitsu tournament. So shook hands with the ref and shook hands with my opponent. I don't know, did I? Hold on, I don't know. I think I did already, actually. There we go. Okay, so shook hands, ready to go. So the most important thing I could say right here is my feet were like sweating like crazy. It was like I was on ice skates, basically. So yeah, we just, toss around. Finally, I get a takedown, land in side control. And so yeah, my coach is telling me to play with the neck, so he can stop pushing me with his arms. Eventually, I get mounts, try to crawl up, spider up to get my knees higher, and then try an arm bar. But that really wasn't working, so just stayed in mount for a long time, and eventually I was doing the paper cutter, and yeah, got the tap finally. So yeah, so I won my first match, which was awesome. The guy was super chill. So now in the second match, I'm going against a 14-year-old, so I'm 22, so this guy's way younger than me, a lot smaller than me. But way better than me at the same time. So me and him had an interesting match. The guy, he was crazy. Just super hard to get a hold of, and I just couldn't hold on to him. So in this scramble that just happened, he ended up getting me in an arm bar, and I thought for sure I was gonna tap. I just barely get out of it, and I actually ended up. Okay, so I did take him down there pretty hard for no reason. I really didn't have to do that, but I actually ended up dislocating my shoulder twice in this match. And so basically it came out, and I kind of shimmied, and it popped back in, and then we scrambled, and then it came out again. So we didn't stop the match or anything. No one even knew it happened. But anyway, yeah, nothing really major in the match happened other than that. And so yeah, we went the full time. I am absolutely cooked. I'm so exhausted, I can't even see. He did end up winning on points. Look at him, he's super surprised. But I honestly wasn't surprised because I didn't do anything to him, basically. But yeah, so then, third match, I went against the same guy I did, the first match in. And I submitted him the exact same way that I did the first match. So I felt bad, gave him a hug, and then rolled my fat ass over because I was exhausted. But yeah, so super fun. So I ended up getting third in gi, and yeah, so we shake hands, and everyone there was super chill. No one, there was no hate. Everyone, win or lose, everyone was having a good time. It was an in-house tournament also, so maybe that's why everyone was so chill, but yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, I'm completely cooked right now. I'm so tired, I can't even see. So now we get straight into the no-gi. My shoulder is hurting so bad, the one that got dislocated. Yeah, and my thumb also got really hurt. But anyway, so I take this guy down. I get in a nice side control. I try to pin his arm, staple his arm. It didn't really work, but I did get mount, which is good. Tried an arm bar, kind of like a half-ass arm bar, did not work at all. So yeah, so I ended up, getting side controlled and going to mount again. And then I actually finished him with a Americana, which is nice because I wanted to at least do one submission that I practiced. So yeah. And so then here's the match for gold in no-gi. I only had to do 2 matches, thank God. But as you can see, this guy is a giant. So I pull him down and then, he falls on top of me. And like I said, this guy was huge. Like, he was just giant. So he gets on top of me. As I said before, I'm completely cooked already, so I have no energy. He's just too damn big, and he gets me in that key lock, and I have to tap. And I'm exhausted. I'm so cooked right now. I was happy to get second, and I was so tired, super sore, ready to go home. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. There's still a bunch I need to work on. But yeah, that was my first tournament, guys. Thanks for watching.